favorite iPad apps. It's literally just a clock. Hello everyone and welcome to it. I'm Julia if you've never met me before. Do tons of tech, lifestyle, productivity content, so I'd love it if you stick around and subscribe. But today I wanted to talk about what is on my new iPad. This is the M4 iPad Pro in 13-inch. You can't tell, it's massive. And then I also have the new Apple Pencil Pro to go along with it. So I thought I would go over my favorite apps, what I use my iPad for, and then a few of my favorite accessories like this case and my little Bluetooth typewriter I have back here. So I don't know if maybe you just got an iPad or you're thinking about getting an iPad and want to see what all you could use it for. And this video is perfect for you because we're gonna go over all that. So let's go ahead and just get right on into it. All right, so here we have the lock screen. This is actually a lock screen off of my website. It's under the MacBook wallpapers, so it's technically not an iPad one that I made for my iPad. I made it for the MacBook, but I just loved it so much and it works. It just crops some of the stuff off, but I think it still looks so cute. It has a little June calendar. If you can't tell, I'm going for a very beachy coastal aesthetic with my iPad setup, so you'll definitely see more of that on the home screen. But I also have some widgets here. You can't really see them, but I tried to have my little to-do list. All right, heading in to the home screen. It's beautiful, gorgeous, stunning. I love it so much. I have all of my pretty widgets here. So most of these are just for the aesthetic, obviously. Flip clock, we have a little quote. This actually is a little summer bucket list that I made. So go to the lake, read a summer book, beat my husband in pickleball, I'm determined, and then just some emojis just to make it cute. And then I have a little widget here that goes to my Notion board, and it's my 2024 content plan. So I have a bunch of my YouTube videos, TikTok, photo shoot, whatever, a bunch of stuff. So that widget on my home screen, when I click it, it opens straight up to that, and it's just perfect because I do actually have that across all of my devices. So on my phone and my laptop, I have that little widget, so it's nice to be able to just have my workflow go between every device that I have, so that's nice. This first page is kind of just really pretty aesthetic vibe that I have going on. Same with over here. There's a few functional widgets like the battery percentages, my calendar, and then I do have this little Spotify widget that opens up whatever I was last listening to. But still, those are more for the aesthetic. On the next page, that's where I have all of my apps and everything just hidden into folders. So there they are. We're going to go through some of my favorite ones that I use a lot, some fun ones, the ones that I use to be productive, and all that good stuff. First though, I wanted you to see the wallpaper. This, I actually took a photo. So it is a photo, but I took it into Procreate. And I used the oil brush, and it's kind of hard, you can't really tell, but I just went over it with the oil brush and kind of colored it in because I wanted it to look like an oil painting as the background instead of an actual picture because the normal picture was blurry when I downloaded it off of Pinterest. So it was really fun to go in on Procreate, and it was kind of relaxing just taking a picture and doing that. I highly recommend it. The oil brush is under painting, I think. So super cute, fun idea. Here are my folders. I have games, creative, reading, productivity, and then streaming. So we're gonna go in each folder. We'll start off fun with all the games. So unfortunately, I have gone full-blown iPad kid with this iPad. I see what the iPad kids are talking about now. It's so fun. I have these apps and I sit and play them for hours. It's so fun. So I'll show you guys my favorite ones. First off, we have car parking driving. So this, you literally have a car and you practice driving. So watch. Gosh. Oh shoot. Oh. Oh, that's where I'm supposed to park. Oh. Okay, someone take my license away, I guess. Then we have Cooking Mama School, and this one is so fun. I have a handful that are on the Apple Arcade. So when I bought my iPad, it was like, you can get 3 months free of Apple Arcade. So I have a few. They're really fun though. What should we cook with? Let's do garlic. Oh my gosh. I wanted to do like strawberry shortcake again, but here we are deheading shrimp. So basically with this, I don't know if you guys ever played Cooking Mama as a kid, but you literally just make a dish and it's so fun. You go through all the different steps, obviously. Thanks. I do feel like the graphics on this iPad though are amazing. I've been loving them. That's enough Cooking Mama. But then the next one is Cat Rescue Story. Oh. So It kind of reminds me of Nintendogs, where you have, oh my goodness, cats that you care for, and they live in a house, and you're like kind of renovating the house for the kitty. So here's my cats, Mr. Mittens. So cute. This next one, it's not really a game. It's more of a fun, just a cool app. So it looks like a record player. You hook it up with your Apple Music or your Spotify. But you can like pick up the arm and it works as it would a record player. So that's kind of cool. Garden Tales, this one's really fun. And another Apple Arcade. I don't know what I'm gonna do when these 3 months pass up, and I guess I'll have to decide if I wanna pay for it. Oh, basically you have like a little garden going on here, and you play almost like a little puzzle. It kind of reminds me of Candy Crush almost, I think. You play those to win coins, and when you get the coins, then you can buy things. So the bird would like me to add some coneflowers, so I am definitely gonna add some coneflowers to my garden. Cute! Oh, he loves it. Okay, this next game, I like it a lot more than I thought I would. It's called Disney Dreamlight. I'm not even really a Disney person at all, but basically you have a person and your character is trying to save the Disney world from evil, I think. I don't know, you just do a bunch of tasks, so it's kind of like that. It's very time consuming, but so far it's one of my favorite ones that I've been playing. There's me. There's all this stuff that you're supposed to work on removing and saving the town. I just think the graphics are awesome. Oh, I want to talk to Donald. So, you get different quests to do, and you do them. So, really fun. I just think it's very pretty. I have Stardew Valley. I haven't started playing that one though. That game, I don't know. We'll see if I play that one, but I have it on there. Another one, it's called Japanese Rural Life Adventure. It reminds me a lot of Stardew Valley. It just has these cozy, sorry, I had to switch some things around, but anyways, it's just another kind of game where you are taking care of a village, trying to get everything back together again. I don't know, just another cozy game. It's not my favorite, but it's fun for when you're bored. One of my favorites though is this game. So this is one of those guess the song games. I have to admit, I am a boss at this game, so. Essential 2010s, all right. Duh. So obviously, you just guess the song, and whoever guesses it the fastest gets the most points. So obviously, blew those people out of the water with my first place. Let's go. So that's fun, just to test your knowledge on songs and beat people. The next one, it's a Hello Kitty game. It's, again, same vibes as like Animal Crossing, but it's Hello Kitty characters. So I only just started it. I haven't decided if I'll keep playing it or not. Hello Kitty Island Adventure. Here I am, just a little Hello Kitty person. Whee! So again, we have some missions and goals and things to do. I haven't quite figured it out, but the graphics are cute. My little character's cute. Okay, this last game, it's really fun. It's called Fabulous Angela's Wedding Disaster. You play a girl that's working at a wedding shop and you're in charge of running the cash register, all that. It's kind of one of those like multitasking games. Give me 3 stars, come on. Let's go. So that's a fun game too. So that's it for games, surprisingly, finally. That's all my games that I have. If you guys have any suggestions, let me know, because I'm becoming a fun little gamer girl on this iPad. But now for the other fun stuff that everything's fun on this iPad. So next we have my creative apps. So Procreate is definitely my #1 favorite creative app. So I have all my different brushes. Well, you come with a bunch, obviously. You can download brushes, so I bought some like watercolor ones. Ooh, that's kind of fun. My color palettes. I'll show you what I do. So I do a lot of my thumbnails on Procreate now, so it takes a little extra work, but I think it's worth it to add like little handwritten effects. Here you can see I do like the outline with the chalk brush and write in the titles. Sometimes I make little to-do lists on Procreate just because it's fun. I like having different options of brushes and just have more control of my writing on Procreate than I do on GoodNotes. So, but yeah, those are just some examples of what I've used my Procreate for on this iPad so far. I've only had it for a few weeks now, so obviously I haven't done too much, but you can see all my cute little projects. Next, I think I showed a few of these apps already on my iPad video, but you just kind of learn how to draw. So you start, it goes step by step on how to draw whatever you select. This next one, Art Set, is again just more fun options for drawing. So you have all these different pen options, marker, crayon, oil, just another fun, and this one's free, so that's cool. If you like the idea of Procreate but don't want to buy it, this is a fun option. There's definitely not as many things to do on it, I don't think, but it's still a fun little affordable option. Then I have Final Cut Pro for my iPad, but I don't pay, I think it's like $5 a month to be able to use it, so I don't pay it, but I have it there if I ever want to. I prefer editing on my MacBook, so I don't use it on here, but I have it. Next I have my reading. So Libby is an app for my library to get free books on my library through the card, so I have that. But then Kindle I have, and this connects with my phone and my actual physical Kindle, so I have all of my books on here right now. I have this one about gardening, so let's find the cover. Cut flower garden book, so I could learn how to do that. But then I also just have all the other books that I read on here too. So I think it's fun to have this on my iPad, just a bigger screen if I don't want to have the small Kindle screen. But yeah, this is where I left off. I've been trying to read and learn up about the different types of flowers, so that's that. I have my productivity folder, so we have Canva. I use Canva all the time. Basically just for making social media posts, different graphics. I start my thumbnails in Canva and then put them in Procreate. So super helpful, I love it. If you have not ever used it, I just suggest getting on it and looking at everything you can do because there's so much you can do. GoodNotes, this is a classic iPad app. I feel like it's one of the must-haves. Personally, it's just so cute. You can download different little digital planners and put them into your GoodNotes. So here are some of mine. I have my digital planner. This one is actually free on my website. So it has a monthly spread that you can write in and fill in different things that you have going on. So there we go, my birthday. But then you have a weekly spread too, so you can fill in whatever you're doing. Obviously much prettier, I'm just scribbling for fun. But I think it's super cute. I'm a little biased, but it has all the months and everything. So you can find that for free on my website. It's on juliekchris.com. Then you click design freebies, and then I think it has its own file under digital planner. I don't know, but you can find it. So I have that one for free, but then I do have this one here. It's a daily planner spread with a little to-do list and then a schedule off to the side so you can time block if that's what you like. 3 must-tasks to do, and then a note section. So I saw this and it comes in a few different colors too in the pack, so you can make your little to-do list and then fill that in over here on the time block schedule spot. So personally, I use this a lot just because it's nice to fill in and time block each day after I make my list. I also sell a weekly meal planner on my Etsy. So here, each week when I'm ordering my groceries, I'll plan out my lunches and then my dinners and put those on this little meal planner and then order my groceries or make my list as I'm writing them on that. So I find that very helpful too. And then sometimes I like to make little mood boards on my GoodNotes. So here's one I made when we were first house hunting for a house. I took notes whenever we had phone calls with our realtors on this notebook, and then I've obviously planned out some of the projects that I wanted to do. It's definitely helpful for taking notes and lots of other things. So those are just a few ways that I use GoodNotes. Zen Flip Clock, this continues to be one of my favorite iPad apps. It's literally just a clock. So you can actually choose the style. I like the white, but then it's also helpful because it can do a little stopwatch or like a Pomodoro timer. So you can start timing. Wow, that's kind of fun. If you're trying to do a task in a certain amount of time, whatever. So I find that really helpful just to put on in the background whenever I'm doing work on my computer. Notion, we've kind of gone over, so I have this Notion page. I can do a video a little more depth on Notion if you want. I know I do have one, but I've definitely used it different ways since that video, so let me know if you want that. But anyways, I have YouTube video ideas, TikToks, Instagram, and I have another whole page for my business over there that I take notes on, so it's definitely just another way that I take digital notes. Pinterest, a classic. So I was on Pinterest looking up different things for my wallpapers. I like to just scroll Pinterest and see all of the pretty things and whatever is inspiring me at the time. Like, how cute is all this spring stuff? I feel like I plan my life out on Pinterest, so if you guys don't have Pinterest and don't use it, you definitely should. You can follow me to see what all I've been pinning. Okay, and then the last folder is streaming apps, so Prime, Disney, Hulu, Peacock, Netflix, YouTube, Spotify. So I feel like I like to have my iPad, and I have this case, I'll talk about it more in a second, but I prop it up like this, and I just carry it around with me as I'm getting ready in the mornings or in the evenings if I'm relaxing, and I can just put on a YouTube video or watch TV on it, which is nice because it's huge. It's a nice big screen. So that's just another way that I use my iPad a lot, is to definitely watch YouTube videos or stream stuff. So I think that about covers everything that's actually on my iPad. Hopefully you guys found some new apps or things that you could do on your iPad. Now I want to really quickly talk about all the accessories that I have. First off, we have this adorable case. How cute is that? It looks like a little notebook, but it's like a cute cottagecore Bridgerton notebook. Absolutely adorable. The only thing is it doesn't continue onto the back. There might have been an option where I could have if I paid extra, but you know what? That's all right. I like it. It's cute. I always have it sitting like this anyway, so it's fine. Then it opens up, and like I said, this little thing folds and it can stand like a little stand, or it can lay flat. And it has a spot for my Apple Pencil to go right there. So it holds right there, which is great. Speaking of, another accessory that I have obviously is the Apple Pencil Pro. Love her. Still trying to get used to all the different motions and squeezing to do stuff type of things, but I do really like it so far, and it's very nice. Okay, and the last accessory that I'm so proud of is this little typewriter keyboard. It's Bluetooth, so it Bluetooths to my iPad, and then it just sits right in here, and then you just type away, and it's so satisfying. Typing sounds are amazing. It's so adorable, and I just love it. So as you can see, it's pretty great. I will have the keyboard, the iPad itself, the case, the Apple Pencil, and a few other case options all linked below for you guys. If you have any other recommendations of iPad apps that you personally love that I didn't show, definitely comment those below because I'm always looking for some new apps. Another random announcement, I am going to Apple Park in California for WWDC, which is like their developers conference. I think I'm flying the day that this video is posted. So if you guys follow me over on Instagram at JuliaKChrist, you can get some behind the scenes live content at WWDC. I'm so excited, so excited. So definitely go follow me over there for all that. Hopefully I'll have some YouTube videos too, but if you want some of the in the moment reactions to whatever they announce there and just seeing me at Apple Park, I'm gonna try and post as much behind the scenes as I can. Definitely follow me. That's going to be it for this video, so thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next one.